I've written you a little poem about this mysterious word, this PechaKucha. However, I mean, Leanne pronounced it her way as well. So, in many ways, it's a word that I hadn't heard of until quite recently. And I expect many of you are in the same situation. So, this is my poem about PechaKucha and the concept of it. PechaKucha 1, Cleopatra's fat older sister that hissed with jealousy, trained the snake, wrote I hate you in zit cream on Caesar's bedroom mirror, snuck out at night to chisel off the point of his favourite pyramid. Now I'm going to have to wait. PechaKucha 2, a rice dish with apricots, plotted with red wine on a Tunisian beachfront. Allen Ginsberg breaking and brewing. Head down and writing away. In the erasure were words of the military-industrial complex, the crew cut, Twinkies. Oogling boys on the beach with a nuclear bomb in his underwear. PechaKucha 3, the Greek god of yogurt, the Parthian floweth over, the populace flees in the face of a dairy tsunami. Centuries later, two lovers are found, forever on the job, starched in fossilized milk. A pan flute funeral in a suburban shopping mall, butchering Simon and Garfunkel in Sears ponchos, conjuring the Andes to rise from the flat chest of the Midwest. Only at the very top is there the sound of silence. PechaKucha, a member of the Red Army faction, kidnapping for Carl, bandana ironed by Mummy, who reappears some years later, Minister of Pensions in the German government, asleep at his desk, in front of an open drawer of Werther's originals. PechaKucha, Ukrainian pagan sex cult, the naked and damned, the somewhat titillated, daubed in war paint, disappeared in misty forests at dusk by Cossacks in Putin masks. Then the waking in the early morning wheat to the stillness, the templed smoke of a post-coitus cigarette. An underwater volcano, the site of a lost civilization, the belched essence of the planet's heat, the home of disappeared umbrellas, odd socks, dropped contact lenses, where the god of the underworld walks in that sheepskin waistcoat someone stole from you at a party in 1973. PechaKucha, a Japanese street gang, all Elvis quiffs, ironed leather, a spotlessly tidy rebellion, weekends 9 to 5, Burger King, the king of rock and roll, gamers, entry-level IT professionals. PechaKucha, an entry-level Honda motorbike, Jakarta, a whole family on one saddle, baby in the front basket, the 1987 model with plastic wheel rims that runs on cooking oil, counterfeit Marlboros, the memories of dictatorship. PechaKucha, a mythic land, first right at Eldorado, set the GPS for the heart of the earth, play conch shells, unicorn horns to the approaching waves, hear the mermaids singing on the rocks, something spiritual, a selection from Hair or Jesus Christ Superstar. PechaKucha, Lenin's mother-in-law who stayed home, cooked for the boys, Trotsky's favorite cheese toasties, Stalin's Pop-Tarts, who darn the leader's socks under red flags at 3 a.m., all that housework for the proletariat of the dictatorship. PechaKucha, a lazy late-night tango on a midnight rooftop, a shuffle of tired feet over sandy linoleum, the slip of flip-flops in cold vomit, soccer stars and supermodels, an afro the size of a small planet. The Rhythm of the Saints, a Congo line of nuns around an empty Vatican after lights out. The next slide's the same. The rhythm method that I can thank for being here. My mother, who already had 3 children, also a nun, none the wiser. Seconds from being discovered Sasquatch, who finds he has overslept, curses his luck, hears the footfall of the fat hunter at the cave entrance, the snap of a shotgun closing. PechaKucha, a tree full of peaches on a full moon, 1974. California hippies drop acid on a Malibu beach. Compare experiments in facial hair. Watch Van Gogh skies sidle up, play footsie with the Pacific horizon. PechaKucha, the horn demon of misspent yesterdays, who plays with his toupee, twiddles his handlebar moustache, practices his faultless British accent in front of the cold stare of an empty rum glass. PechaKucha, the bald eagle of yesterday, whose toupee has mysteriously disappeared, who flies blind towards the sun, whose hope is that there is no hope. PechaKucha, the killer at the forest edge. Sometime the man at the door is the man with the knife. You are no longer watching history, you are becoming it. PechaKucha is the word. Of what T.S. Eliot didn't say, it is a word present and word past, that is both perhaps present in the future of the word, and a future word contained in the word past. Yes, there are all these words under PechaKucha's warm and willing wing, words held between borders in asylum under flesh, that offer something up, undress, lie ready. Thank you.